Hello, my name is Bruce Smith. Today we are going to discuss Fab 50 slide number 39, the product life cycle. In business, it is important to understand the product life cycle to be profitable and sustainable. The product life cycle consists of 5 basic parts that we must understand. In phase 1, product development is where an idea or concept begins. This time usually consists of time and expenses without any revenues or profits. It is important to make sure during this time that an idea is thoroughly planned and researched and that there will be a market for it. Next is the product introduction. This is when the product hits the market. This is the most important step in the product life cycle. This stage tends to be when competition is low, marketing and sales dollars are high, and profits are low but increasing. The growth phase is where a product spends most of its life. During this period is where costs level off and profits are made. How long a product stays in this period depends on numerous variables. Some products, like periodicals and newspapers, have very short growth periods, like a week or even a day. Other items, like cars, have growth periods that may last for years. As a business owner, it is important to know how long your product will stay in the growth phase. Once a product hits maturity, the market levels off. There is usually more competition and new product developments are starting to appear. Without significant change, the product will enter into a decline and cease to exist altogether. If reinventing the business isn't happening at the height of the maturity stage, then the product will ultimately die. Several companies failed at fully understanding the product life cycle and ultimately died out or became much smaller players in their market. Let's take a look at it.
My son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.
Lately, my daughter has developed a similar problem with Atari Warlords. Now with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately. With Atari games so ingenious, so involving, so intense, I ask you, Atari Anonymous, is this problem contagious?
The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 3. The jump shot from the corner.
Ever want to watch 2 things that are on at the same time? Well, now you can, because Sony's revolutionary Betamax deck, which hooks up to any TV set, can actually videotape something off one channel while you're watching another channel. With Sony's Betamax, you won't miss a thing.
A triple play. You've just seen a triple play.
No, I didn't.
Atari and Betamax are 2 good examples of products that hit the market and started the growth stage. Atari was first in the market and grew rapidly, but ultimately did not reinvent their product before others, such as Sony PlayStation and Xbox, hit the market and took over their market share. Betamax started product development at the same time as VHS, thus tried to compete against a similar technology and ultimately lost out. There are plenty of examples of companies that not only understand the product life cycle, but thrive because of it. Apple is the market leader at product development. Apple keeps a product in every phase of the product life cycle, and thus they dictate when the products have an end of life by providing the next new thing before the market decides it for them. Let's look at how they have evolved over time.
From High Technology, the computer store, introducing Apple II, the easy-to-operate home computer. Just hook it up to your TV to create dazzling color displays. Or you can balance your checkbook. Kids can teach themselves arithmetic. Or the family can invent their own Pong games. The possibilities are endless. It's called Apple II, the personal computer. See it at High Technology, the computer store.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there.
As you can see, understanding the product life cycle is an important part to the success of any business. Until next time, this is Bruce. Thank you for listening.